For those of us of a certain age, the name Kodak is synonymous with film and stills photography. In 1900, the company's strapline was, "Put a Kodak in your pocket." And now, some 125 years later, and with practically everybody having a camera in their pocket, albeit probably not a Kodak, their products still resonate around the photographic world. Today, we are going to look at the Kodak 2383 for digital film, as a lookup table, or LUT, in DaVinci Resolve for bringing D-Log color back on grey GoPro footage. In this year's Academy Awards, 10 out of 23 motion pictures were shot on Kodak film. The Kodak 2383 Vision Color product is designed to produce blacker blacks and more neutral highlights on projection. Within DaVinci Resolve we have options to replicate this look with a choice of Kelvin points starting at 5500 to 6500 in steps of 500. So, to these clips. They were shot on Easter Sunday 2025 on a GoPro Hero 12, mounted above the nearside wing mirror on the California. Shot in hypersmooth 4K 30 wide, pushed through the quick desktop to add additional stability, and then imported to Resolve as flat D-Log MP4. This then allows us to color grade either manually, or to apply this Kodak look as required. There are also options to use Fujifilm equivalents. Leaving Sheringham in Norfolk, and traveling along the coast road towards Weybourne, Salthouse, and Clyde next the sea, we were heading to the Three Swallows Public House for a Sunday roast, which incidentally was well worth the trip. The stills of the pub were shot on our favorite Honor 95G at 200 megapixels high def. These image files are north of 100 megabytes, so the captured detail is extraordinary and lends itself to a 2 times or 3 times zoom in post-production. This year, for our documentary group project, Rising Tide, we are responsible for covering the Norfolk Tide Line from Sheringham to Burnham over Eaststaith along the A149 Coast Road, and back. Over the summer we will be looking at Wells next the sea, Stiffkey, Morstan, Blakeney, Clyde, Salthouse and Weybourne, where we will have a night stop for a weekend to catch a North Norfolk Railway Festival, before heading back to Sheringham and linking up with another member, who is covering that town through to Overstrand via Cromer. So what do we think? And is it worth the effort to not use the GoPro, baked-in, color profiles? In our case, where we usually have a mixture of stills and MP4, the Kodak 2383 LUT is reasonably similar to the Honor 95G color profile itself, so there is little eye shock in the run over by the playhead.